All right, Shalom. First off, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi by Hashem Kakatash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, not quite sure what I would title the video, okay, but I have an idea, okay, of what I want to go in on, okay, and that's touching on, that, who would have thought waking up to this faith, okay? Before we came into this faith, who would have thought, the things that we know and believe, okay, according to the Bible, that we would have to walk in Yahawah's footsteps, okay, and present our bodies, okay, as a living sacrifice, okay? Christianity has failed so many people, okay? You have people who think that, all they have to do is just believe and, that's good. The scriptures, says otherwise, okay? I'm going to start off with Romans 12 and 1. It says, "And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him." Okay? So the way that you worship the Lord is presenting your body as a living sacrifice. Who would have thought that, that was the case? Okay? That you have to be, willing to give up everything for the Lord. Okay? A lot of people, they don't want to give up everything, you know? Um, the rich man that, went to Yahawashi, he said, "What must I do to inherit the kingdom?" He said he was keeping the laws and everything. Yahawashi said, go sell everything that you have. Okay? You have people who wouldn't be willing to sell everything that they have. It said that man walked away with great sorrow because he had, a lot of things. Okay? Now it's a little bit easier for us because we don't have the riches of this world, But this faith, this truth is our real riches. Okay? And when we look at everything that we have, the scriptures talk about the fashion of this world um uh passes away. That's what it says. And it says we have brought nothing into this world, and it is certain that we can take nothing out of it. So nothing that we have in this world, okay, Babylon, okay, we can't take anything out of it, So presenting our body as a living sacrifice, set apart, having a set apart mind, of trying to obtain mercy, which we have obtained mercy through this ministry, okay. Um, but I'm trying to obtain salvation, through the things that we do, in order to, for the Lord to look at us and, be pleased with the sacrifice that we're making. Okay. It says, NLT version again, it says, "Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let Yahawah Shem Yahawashi transform you into a new person by changing the way you think." Okay? And the way we thought before we came into the truth, you know, um, was some crazy, crazy things, man. To the point of, the Lord could have put us to death for those things, you know? And here we are, the Lord done changed, our heart, which is our mind, okay, into knowing the truth, that we're Israelites, um that this book, the Bible, is our book, you know. Um the scriptures say uh now is the hour when the true worshipers should worship the Lord in the spirit and in the truth. Okay, knowing the real truth according to the scriptures and how we supposed to conduct ourselves. Okay, not in the manner of how it was before we came into this truth, because in our ignorance of not knowing. Okay, it says, then you will learn to know God's will, Yahawashi will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. So the suffering that we um, deal with right now is nothing compared to the glory that is going to come on at the end, you know when we finish the course. Okay, you have to be able to if you're a sacrifice, okay, that goes into dedicating yourself onto the Lord. A sacrifice, uh goes on to the very end. Okay, it doesn't just give up. Okay, um it says the offering of something, especially a life, right? And that means even if you have to die for the Lord, you know, the scripture says, precious, in the eyes of the Lord are the death of his saints. Okay, those who die for believing in the Lord. Okay, it says the offering of something, especially a life. We dedicate our life to Yahawah. Okay, by Hashem Yahawashi, to a deity as an act of propitiation or homage. Okay, uh, let's get the word propitiation and see what that says. Okay, propitiation. It says act of propitiating or appeasing a god, a spirit, or a person. Okay, atonement. Okay, then it says especially that of Yahawashi. Okay, because Yahawashi showed us, the way. Okay, and once again, who would have thought that we would have to walk in his footsteps? You know, and those are some uh uh big shoes to fill. You know what Yahawah has done. We can't personally do what he has done. We try to walk in his likeness. Try to be more like him. But the what Yahawah has done, man. And shown us. Getting us back into, you know, uh, good um standing with the Lord. Okay, uh, that was the Lord's plan from the very beginning. This is how you get in good standing. Okay, the word propitiation, the act of gaining or regaining the favor or goodwill of someone or something. Okay, and how you do that? Present your body as a living sacrifice. You know, uh, you know what? I'm gonna get this. This is Psalm 94 and 14. It says, "For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, right? Because right now, judgment is, in wickedness. Wicked people are, set up, okay? Uh, it says, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And that's what we do, okay? As the men, hopeful elect of the Lord, okay? We stand up against all this wickedness, okay? Because a lot of people in the world, they don't care about the Lord. They don't care to, teach the Lord and do what the Lord says for them to do, okay? And when we bring out this truth, they hate us, which, goes back to them hating the Lord. Okay? So being as though that we are, showing our faith and showing that we're willing to die for this thing, for Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi, it goes a long way. And the Lord will fight for you, because no matter what's in front of your way, that is thrown at you, you're willing to take it on, whatever afflictions that we have, man, we willing to take it on, because what is our life, man? Okay? It says, except the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Okay? And that's, when we come into this knowledge, we're able to speak the right thing, it change it does something to you if you really are down with this thing. This truth really does something to you. I know for myself, when I'm at camp, and I hear these scriptures, man, it's, you want to get into it. The spirit is on you, you know to preach this word, and this is 2 Timothy 4:2. It says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, whether it's hot or cold. Okay, it says, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay, so we go out there, in hopes of reaching the elect. Okay, showing, uh through the scriptures, the Lord's mercy, man, and the sacrifice that we're doing, for our people, whereas right now it's for the elect, okay? But our people who end up dying on this side, okay, they're gonna end up being sacrificed as well. Esau is gonna be, a sacrifice. Esau is gonna be a sacrifice unto the Lord, But the people who pass away on this side, they're gonna obtain mercy because of, the works that those men who dedicated their life unto the Lord. Okay? But, that's where the mercy comes into play. Okay, we go out there, we do these videos, okay, and we correct, also the correct way. Okay. And when the Lord returns, Lord willing, we've done enough to, which, it's all according to his, who he chose, okay, who he wants, okay, but Lord willing, we've done enough, man, to get changed, and delivered from out of here, okay. But who would have thought that that was, it's a mystery. Who would have thought, that this was, you had to walk in the Lord's footsteps and, present your body as a living sacrifice. Because the Christian church don't teach that, man. Had the Lord not helped us, man, We would have been fucking lost, man. You know, we were lost. We would have remained lost. You know, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. It's just something to think about, man. That this is how you get back in the good with the Lord. Which is a right thing. So with that, I want to say shalom until next time.